back. I'm sorry something happened. I don't really know how to explain it. But Genshin just straight up crashed. But we're back, and let's actually redo the trial, just so that way you guys can actually see what happened. Talk to the sacrificial, even though it doesn't hit anything. We're going in the air. We plunge. That is one out of control. I want to see what. And Gaming. Just hello. That is if you can time it right. Dude, that's actually really cool. Alright, on this next batch we'll actually use a burst. Oh, and I love the crane motif. Oh, it's lovely. And the fact that she puts herself in the air too. That just makes things so much easier. Alright, Gaming. Let's... You know, instead of Year of the Dragon, I think it's Year of the Crane, because as stuttery as this is, it is. Oh, geez. It's good when you're not going off the edge. Now that was just me not paying attention. I'm surprised. I actually enjoy her. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab her, but I enjoy her a lot. Alright, let's try this again. For the third time now. Also, I didn't realize that you could go above the arena. Alright, Gaming. You're stuck in a bubble. Damn it. Let's... Genshin, please don't crash.
Make way for the Adeptus. Sorry, pal. Many happy returns. Alley-oop.
Oh, this... Come on.
Know my sword. Let me read you a verse. Stray clouds converge. Rain outlines your fate. Sorry, pal. Up to it, Manzai. Congratulations.
I think Zhao's got some competition. Don't run off the edge.
Seize the skies.
Yeah, this is... I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I am.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is fun. Genuinely surprised. With the update, we can just jump to the other trial stages. Sweet! Make my life so much easier. So, for our next 5-star, we'll be doing the Dendro Archon herself, Nahida. Admittedly, I'm a little bit nervous because it's Nahida, so she might not get a ton of screen time. But her skill is actually really useful. And kind of funny if you can make sure she doesn't get kicked around like a soccer ball. So they're probably going to put Nahida on one of the many variations of Dendro teams. Basically, Bloom, Hyper Bloom, Spread, Aggravate, and Burgeon, or also Burning. I don't know which variation it would be. I really hope that they put her with a shielder, though. Because, as I said before, she's frail. And tends to get knocked around very, very quickly. Didn't give her a shielder. Okay. I'm not going to show Zhanling, Lisa, or Barbara because we've seen them before. Zhanling's got Dragon's Bane and 2-piece Snow plus 2-piece Crimson. Lisa's got full set of Thundering Fury. Barbara's got a full set of Maiden's Beloved. You've seen this before, so we're just gonna focus on our Archon here. What she's got is her signature Catalyst, 1,000 Floating Dreams, which is actually a very versatile catalyst in terms of who else that you can put this on. Basically, party members, other than the equipping character, will provide the equipping character with a buff based on their elemental type. Is aim with the latter or not. If their elemental types are the same, increase elemental mastery by 32. If not, increase the damage output from their elemental type by 10%. I don't fully know what that means. Does she have a full set of deep memories? She does. Oh, this will get interesting. Okay, so we're gonna start with Barbara. And the reason I say that is because Barbara's going to set up a healing aura. Because we're going to need it. Opponents, these will probably be smaller ones. Nahida's... So Nahida's main thing is that she can chain enemies together. I want Zhanling. Because we kind of need Zhanling right now. This is what I get for not... Slip into Barbara for a minute. Game, I need you to stay functioning for a moment. It's, oh, geez, they're already Electro. It's not good. Good for her. Okay. Yes, Zhangling is doing most of the work, but that's fine. Gotta make sure that we don't go off the edge.
This may hurt a little. It's fire.
Lantern.
I'll protect us.
2 more targets.
Rite will grow.
Come on. Come on. Let me. Let me swap into the character I want. Thank you. There we go. Not the cleanest trial. In fact, it hardly showed Nahida. But Nahida is an excellent Dendro support. She just doesn't really work for me. We get to our 4 stars. Starting with Ga Ming. And yes, Ga Ming was actually very entertaining to try out in Zhang Yun's trial. So I wonder how he does on his own and who they're actually going to give in terms of supports. I feel like Benny's going to be one, and I think Xingqiu is. Mainly because Vaporize is just one of those reactions where it's really, really strong. But I think they're going to swap out Zhang Yun for someone like Sucrose. Mainly that's because, well, Zhang Yun is a 5-star, and they're not going to put a 5-star on a 4-star team. So we'll just have to see how things play out. Gotta wait for the loading screen. And I'm sorry, things are a little bit heavy. I don't know what's going on. And if I don't know what's going on, I don't necessarily know how to fix it. But I'm trying, I promise. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just the hardware and trying to run multiple things at once and all of that. Alright, so Gao Ming. Serpent Spine and full set of Crimson Witch. Layla, Net, and Benny. Okay. So, I don't think I've shown off Layla before. So let's start with that. What weapon do you have? You have the Fab Sword, which is a very good sword for you, considering that will help you generate particles, and it's an energy recharge sword. I think you've got a full set of Blizzard Strider. Which is very good for freeze teams. However, 4-piece tenacity, 4-piece clam, and I think there's one other HP set that I can't remember off the top of my head. Those would actually be better for Layla, considering her shielding is based off of HP. So while this is probably a full HP set, it's one of those deals where you just want to stack HP on her and just watch her go. You're the interesting Animo support here, because I didn't think they would. I was expecting Sucrose. I'm not gonna lie. I was fully expecting Sucrose. So sacrificial on you with a full set of Viridescent Venerar, which makes sense. Are you at C0? Yes, you are at C0, so you're not a damage Lynette. You are predominantly support. That is so cool! That is so cute! I love it. I love it so much. So, it's an interesting take on a melt team. Let's see how well we do.
The night is
Because if we do that, then we switch into
surprise.
Lynette for her faint. And then we go into Gaming. Work, buddy.
Many happy returns.
Where's the next grouping? Where's the next? There you are. Hi.
Sorry, pal.
I need to. Ah.
Not
Layla.
now. Don't be
Layla. I need Layla. And my favorite part about Lynette is actually her box.
Alley-oop.
That serves as a taunt for other targets.
Off to it, Monsai. Sorry, pal. Congratulations.
Layla,
mine to commit.
scroll it up.
Let the magic begin.
Sorry, pal.
Got the shield. Yeah, I just need to make sure that Gamin can actually just hit the ground.
Congratulations.
Because he does a very good job.
The night is cold.
Cold.
Shine for me.
Annette. Fox.
Alley-oop. Mighty mythical beast.
Take that. Alright, Gamin, come on.
Congratulations.
You hopped over him. My.
Guiding stars. Don't be scared.
Alley-oop.
That was cool. That was awesome. Gao Ming and Zhang Yun are very impressive. I wouldn't mind if I actually ended up picking up either of them. Certainly doesn't hurt that their elemental skills put them in the air already, making plunge attacks super easy to do. But our last 4-star is gonna be Miss Faruzan. I'm not looking forward to this one. And the reason why is because Faruzan is an archer. Archers don't work well with me. However, since she's supposed to be a support, we'll see how things go. So she's not supposed to get a ton of on-field time. And if she does, I'm doing something very, very wrong. And yes, Paimon being the best travel companion ever. Excuse me. I'm just trying not to cough up a lung. I should be okay though. Alright, Farzan. Let's see who you are paired with. Izo. Nice. Zhan Ling. Also nice. and Noelle. So, Noelle, one of my favorite characters, definitely one of the characters, like if you are just starting out and you have Noelle, I highly suggest that you build Noelle. But anyway, back to our main character at hand. Farazan, for a weapon, you have the Favonius Warbow. A very good choice for her, considering it is like one of the support bows. I think Sacrificial Bow is the other like big support bow. And for artifacts, you've got 2-piece Gladiator, two-piece Viridescent. Okay. I wouldn't recommend that considering we've got Hazo here. But okay. Um we've got Hazo who's got the Wind Sith, which is a very, very, very nice catalyst. I don't have a copy of it yet. I want one. And you've got the full set of Viridescent, which is nice. I'm not going to show Jean Ling because we've already seen it. And Noelle. We have Noelle, 4-piece Husk with the White Blind Claymore. Noelle is basically she healed, she shield, and she's here to effectively mop the floor with you. Any given combat scenario. So where's our target? There's our target. We're gonna start with Noelle's shield. Go into Farazan to drop her skill. Go into Ling to drop out Goba. And Paizo. It's actually a favorite of mine that I have not picked up yet, and the main reason is because his skill set is very similar to he's got a very punchy playstyle, kind of like Rise. I'm noticing some of the differences, but
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
and I think it just comes down to like style wise. So this is definitely more showing off the team than it is Farazan herself, which is fine considering that she's a support character. Come on, game. Oh no. Did you crash again? Okay, no you didn't.
Nice and spicy.
Some. We're gonna do that. We're
That's
gonna
fun
do
with
that.
this gift.
And come back in, please. I actually need to see what I'm doing. Come on, just punch the slime. That's all we gotta do. Lovely, and I'm sorry for that little audio issue type of deal. It went pretty well. Scuff notwithstanding. So all in all, the 5 stars are solid as always. I prefer Zhang Yun over Nihida, but that's just a difference in playstyle. Thoughts on Ga Ming? Um, honestly, he's fun. He is genuinely fun. If I do manage to get him, because eventually we're going to get the 4-star character selector, and Ga Ming's actually on there. So if you want a free Ga Ming, by all means grab him. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to. Well, my pick is going to go to Yunjin because I would just like I would like a copy of Yunjin, and I think Yunjin would also be a very versatile support for Gaming. And Farazan, I'm kind of meh on, mainly because she's an archer and I don't really use her. I've got constellations built on her, so it's kind of one of those deals where if I get another Farazan, I'm not exactly going to be happy, but I'm not entirely upset. Um, did Genshin just full on like kick me out or disconnect me? And then Noelle, who is also on the banner but did not get a trial run. Again, she is solid as always. I highly recommend that if you're just starting out, use Noelle. Just set her up with White Blind and boost her defense to the ends of the earth, and you will be fine. Alright, let's see if. I hope Genshin didn't crap on me again. Because I don't know what's going on here. Like, I hope it actually didn't kick me out. Because I would at least like to throw one pull onto Zhang Yun's banner and see what happens. Because I've got the primos for at least one. That was just weird. I don't know if that was a glitch. I don't know if that was hardware trouble. What happened there? Dang. Hmm. I don't think I like it. We'll just grab the stuff from Farazan. And then we will cap off our stream with the pull. Or, be two pulls, because I know that the shops reset, like, tomorrow. So I at least want to do 1 10 pull here, and then knowing that I've got at least another in the pipeline is gonna be nice. So let's see what we get. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Gaming would be nice. Noelle would be nice. I don't necessarily want Farazan. Okay, Debate Club. Slingshot. It's a decent 3-star bow. Raven Bow. Sharpshooter. Emeralds. Club again. Blood Tainted. Castle. Farazan. Okay. Okay. Is that it? Yep. Okay, so I think I have a C4 Farazan now. Which, not particularly jazzed on. Because Farazan's like the only one that I would be like, I don't want to grab. Yeah, let's see. Shinobu's being adorable in the meantime. Alright. Constellation. Yep, that's a C4 Farazan. Actually, well, it's a C4 Farazan. Eh. At the same time, I don't know what other Animo DPS aside from Wanderer. Maybe Hazo, but Hazo didn't show up. So, unfortunately, you're still benched. So, on that mediocre note, in all honesty, I would like to thank you for coming to today's stream. Please make sure to leave a follow and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I go live. On the YouTube channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe over there so you don't miss a recap. If you're feeling particularly generous, I do have a Ko-Fi link in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. Any money generated through that link will go back towards assets for the channel in some way, shape, or form. Additionally, if you're looking for more work from me, I'm a freelance writer specializing in D&D homebrew. If you would like to see a link to my portfolio, it will be in the About section of the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube videos. I hope to see you guys on Friday for a chill Switch stream. Until then, see you guys next time and stay safe out there.